Hi there, everybody. This is Microwavius here, or Micro. You can call me Micro. Um, but anyway, this is my first Trove video. Anyone who has followed my channel, you've seen that I've done a few videos of Rocket League in the past, and I still am playing that, but I've been really into Trove lately as well. So for those who might be watching this for the first time, I figured I'd give a little introduction because Trove videos are likely to bring a bit of a different audience than Rocket League. But yeah, my actual name is Matt. I am a musician, a Canadian musician, but I like gaming as well. So this is a fun game to play. I've always enjoyed Trove ever since I started playing it, which was maybe over the summer or something. I kind of stopped for a bit and then I came back to it. But it's a really fun game for me, and it's exciting to see how it kind of continues to grow. Hopefully, there'll be some really cool stuff coming in the future. But yeah. So for this first episode here, I figured I'd just give a little bit of a brief tour, I guess, of my club world. This is the Micromancer Club world. I've kind of been the sole member in it. Like, I have a couple close friends of mine that have been a part of it as well, but it's pretty much just been us, and I've been the primary builder here. So this is the main clubhouse area. I call it the House of Dragons, and it's pretty cool, I think. I enjoyed how it turned out. We have all the crafting stuff on the first floor. The second floor has all our portals here. There's a, oops, went a little high there. The third floor here is a small room that's not necessarily the easiest to get to, but it is here. It's kind of a treasure room, and it has a shadow tower portal there. And if you go to the very top here, it launches you out of the dragon head. So you can kind of get a view of the whole House of Dragons area here. And there's some other little secrets to this place as well. But this was the initial club world I built when I started, just to have something to go to. But I ended up wanting to make something a bit bigger, a bit cooler, so this just became, I call it the info center. There's just some little bots here that don't do anything. I don't actually have anything in here yet, but I'm hoping to figure out some sort of purpose for this building, because I didn't want to take it down just so I could, you know, keep some buildings here and make the club world look a little more exciting. And then I have this rail system, so it takes you to various places. So I'm not going to go the other way on my rail system because there's not really too much there, but over here is what I call the agriculture and fishing station. So this is like the planting area here, and I do have plans to kind of expand this, maybe on the other side of the mag rail track, just so that we have more field space. Even got my built-in lighting and irrigation system, which is entirely for looks, but I think it's cool. And you can do your gardening stuff in there. And then the fishery, once you go in, I've got water, lava, and chocolate, so you can fish in all three of those areas. Gives you quick, can't talk, quick, convenient access to all of them. And put up some trophies here. I had a whole bunch of other trophies as well, but I lost a ton of them because I did some terraforming and lost a considerable chunk of this building. Had to redo it. That's okay. I still have one gold trophy now. Got your assistants here who will check out your fish for you. And I built this little dock here as well. It's just in case you feel like fishing directly off the edge of the dock of the cliff here. So that's kind of cool. But I mean, planning to do more in this club world and probably get some more members here. That would be fun too. Over at this end, you can see I do have a battle. Oh, okay. I lost a whole bunch of mag rail here. Oh, that probably was from the terraforming. Okay, I'll just replace that at some point. But over here we have the battle arena, which that was not where I meant to do that. Okay. Which is currently just a big blank space. I haven't done anything with it yet. I just have this giant block sticking up into the sky, which I'm going to turn into hopefully a cool arena. But I don't have anyone to play on it yet anyway, really, so that is something that'll happen over time. But as far as content goes in these videos, I'm hoping to do, you know, a variety of different things. Each episode's probably going to be around 10 minutes or so long, and it could involve doing various things with dungeons, or talking about character builds, or classes I like to use, whatever. So that's all pretty fun stuff. But speaking of classes, I guess I can talk about some of the classes that I like to use. I'm currently using the Pirate Captain right now, just because I've been training him. I'm trying to get lots of classes up higher. I still have a few that are low, but and he's using the, what's it called, the Shipyard Scavenger costume. So I do need to redo some things on here, like he has energy regen on his pistol, and that's not exactly that useful for the Pirate Captain in my opinion, just because he gets all his energy regen from destroying enemies and getting dribloons. So his energy doesn't naturally regenerate, so there's not much point to that. And I'm currently on the Royal Tortoise mount, which is fun. I like using the War Tortoise, or what's he called? The War Tortoise? I want to say Turtle Tank. I was completely off. But I like using that one too. It's just a little slower, so, but the cannon's fun to have and feels cool for a Pirate Captain. But my main class currently is my Revenant here. He's all decked out in gold and stuff and has Gold Dragon. This is not the legendary Gold Dragon because I do not have 300 mastery yet. I am sitting at 220 mastery, so this is just the adult one. It does not shoot fire, but looks pretty cool with this costume here. But this is my main. He's become my main. Really, really fun. And this build is all about just lots of health and critical damage, basically. That's the main thing. I finally got a Shadow level 4 ring on him recently as well, which has max health and crit hit. But I kind of want to get something other than the crit hit, because it's not super useful for me, since I have the Sure Strike emblem that gives me crit hits anyway. But for now, I'm sticking with it just because Shadow 4 rings are not always the easiest to come by. The other guy I like using the Lunar Lancer. It's another newer class. He's got the Monkey King outfit. This guy kind of built for dungeon crawling, essentially. So he's got Magic Find, crit damage, that kind of fun stuff. So he can clear dungeons really quick and get loot and things like that. And having higher Magic Find helps too. Although I'm probably going to want to get a better, or I might want to get a Cotton Candy ally so I get even more Magic Find. And I guess the Dracolite was kind of the first class I started out with, so this was my main in the past, and I still really love this class, but it is not quite as powerful as it used to be with the new classes that came out. He's still really fun to use though, so I'm kind of working on his setup again. I'm trying to get him leveled up, but I think I have a fairly fun setup that makes him fairly tanky but also pretty strong, and I think I want to get rid of that attack speed there on the bottom, but otherwise he's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's fun. That's fun. He's still a fun class. I just need to max him out again because he was the first guy that I ever got a full set of Radiant gear on. And I used the Dreamolite costume for a long time, but lately I've been trying out the Mecha Dracolite just because it looks pretty cool actually. And in the dragon form particularly, he's got the sweet like missiles and stuff underneath, and then you can sit on the rocket and fly around, so that's kind of fun. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap it up around there, but figured I would give a bit of an introduction to my club world, to some of my main classes, and just myself as a person. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to stay tuned for more. And yeah, so I'll just give an awkward goodbye now. See you guys.